Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everyone. Our topic today is past simple and past continuous. We are talking about the past, not now, the past. Yesterday, last week, last month, 2 days ago, 5 years ago. Very good, the past. Simple, short, and continuous. Simple, finished, and continuous, continue. Okay, let's start. I was doing past continuous. I did past simple. Look at this. This is Jack. Jack was reading a book. Jack was reading a book. And suddenly his phone rang. So Jack was reading a book and his phone rang. Oh, what did he do? He stopped reading and he answered his phone. Very good. So Jack was reading a book, past continuous. His phone rang, past simple. He stopped reading, again past simple. He answered his phone, again simple. Finished, finished, finished. But this one, continue. Okay, so what happened? His phone rang. Did my phone ring? No, his phone rang. Jack's phone rang. What was Jack doing when his phone rang? He was reading a book. Was Jack watching a movie when his phone rang? No, Jack was reading a book when his phone rang. What did he do when his phone rang? He stopped reading, stopped, and answered his phone. So we have to remember, continuous, past continuous, was or were, plus the verb read and ing. Past simple, we use the second form of the verb, stop, stopped, answer, answered. So Jack began reading before his phone rang. So when his phone rang, he was reading. Look at this. He started reading, and his phone rang. So he stopped reading and he answered his phone. Very good. Okay, let's move on. I started work at 9 o'clock and finished at 4:30. I started at 9 and finished at 4:30. So at 2:30, I was working. Okay, now I have a question for you. What was I doing at 12 o'clock? Very good. I was reading at 12 o'clock. Reading? No, I was working at 12 o'clock. Very good. It was raining when we went out. It was raining when we went out. So it started to rain before we went out. I saw Lucy and Steve this morning. I saw. Saw. Very good. This is the past of see. See, saw. I saw Lucy and Steve this morning. They were waiting at the bus station. Sorry, they were waiting at the bus stop. So I saw Lucy and Steve this morning. They were waiting at the bus stop. Kelly fell asleep while she was reading. So she was reading. Oh, she fell asleep. Kelly fell asleep while she was reading. Very good. Okay, now your turn. Please help me. Lucy broke her arm last week. This is Lucy. She broke her arm last week. It, very good, happened when, it happened, she broke her arm when long action when she was painting her room. Very good. So Lucy broke her arm last week. It happened when she was painting her room. Very good. And she fell off the ladder. Very good. She fell off the ladder. This is the ladder. This is Lucy. She is falling off. So she fell off the ladder, fell, and she broke her arm. This was last week. Okay, very good. Now, look at this. The train arrived at the station. The train arrived at the station. Now look at this. This is Paula. Paula got off. Very good. She left the train. She got off. Two friends of her, two friends of her, John and Rachel, they came to the station before the train arrived. So when the train arrived, very good, John and Rachel were waiting to meet her. John and Rachel were waiting to meet her. Excellent. Yesterday, Sue, walking, long action, very good, was walking along the road when she met James. Very good. So she was walking along the road when she met James. James, was going to the station to catch a train. So where was James going? To the station. Very good. James was going to the station. Why? To catch a train. And he was carrying a bag. Very good. So James was carrying a bag. He was going to the station to catch a train. Together, Sue and James stopped. They stopped to talk for a few minutes. Very good. Okay, so this is it for past simple and past continuous. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. All right, goodbye.